Yo, what's good everyone? So I want to make a quick video about volume and why so many people underestimate it. So a lot of you guys will get into this appointment setting or a high ticket sales space, and maybe you're at different stages, right? Let's say you're looking for a position. Okay, you contact me, and I made the video about this, but I just want to make it clear, guys, because you'll contact like 4 people, 4 business owners, and you'll be wondering why you didn't get a position, right? And that's 4 people, and you think you are entitled to getting a position just off the bat. That's not true. So why don't you just 10x that and see what kind of results you get? And why don't you, on top of that, you do that every single day? So you're reaching out to 40 new business owners every single day, okay? Because here's the thing, when I was back in uni, back in 2021, 2022, before I even got into appointment setting, I was running my own coaching business, and we had to do appointment setting there, right? I was gathering my own leads. I was talking to my own leads. I was trying to sell my own leads basically, right? I was doing the whole thing. So the thing is, it took me 4 months to get somewhat good at appointment setting, right? All the stuff we see on YouTube, all the results that you see, like it didn't come overnight. It's cliche, but it's true, right? It took me 4 months. It took me 4 bloody months to get to 1 call a day, which is the minimum standard, guys. That's what's expected in the industry. It's 1 call a day minimum. Because if you're not booking 1 call a day minimum, then you're basically out of here. Like you have to get out of here, right? So it took me 4 months to get to that level. And in those 4 months was a lot of trial and error, even after I invested some mentorship. Because I invested in a mentor back then when I was in uni, and it taught me appointment setting. That's when I really started to get the idea of it and how conversations work, how to generate your own leads. But it took me 4 months to reach the minimum standard in this industry. So I was a bit of a slow starter, right? And it was all up and down, up and down. Didn't know what I was doing one day, and then the other day I'd be ecstatic because I booked like 2 meetings, and it's up and down, right? But it gets to a point where one day you just wake up and you've done so many reps at this point that your brain decides one day you'll just wake up and you have it all figured out. Now, for some people that might not be the case, but that was the case with me. It was literally like one day my brain decided to put all the pieces together, and then from that point on, I just know how to book appointments like clockwork, okay? And generate my own leads. I know how to have conversations with different type of prospects, stuff like that, okay? And that was the result of doing so many repetitions. So it's like when you do the bench press, if you just started going to the gym recently, you're not gonna get a 225 bench press or a 100 kg bench press overnight, okay? Very, very few people will reach to that level straight away. It takes thousands of reps, thousands of sets, stuff like that. A lot of repetition goes into this, and a lot of you are just looking for that simple trick, that one hack, that one hidden secret, when in reality the hidden secret that you're looking for this entire time is by doing the thing more. That's the secret, guys. So it's probably what you don't want to hear, but because us humans, we want the easy way, right? We want the easy way. We're programmed to find something that's of least resistance, or something that is with novelty, so something that's completely new. So that's why you keep pressing on these YouTube videos, on these different resources, because they position it as something that's new, or as something that's the easiest way to book an appointment, for example, or easiest way to do X, Y, Z. When in reality, yeah, you can optimize for that. You can find the easiest way, but if you're not putting the volume in, if you're not testing that easy way hundreds and thousands of times, then you're not going to get the results that you want. This applies to all areas of life, okay? Even if you're in uni, let's say, and you're trying to graduate, you're trying to get a degree in a certain subject, or you're trying to ace that test. Of course, it's not going to take 1 revision session to ace that degree, that subject, right? It's going to take many hours in the library, many hours reading the textbook over and over again, doing tests, stuff like that. Everyone knows this, but they don't want to do it. So I think that's why a lot of people overlook it. So the way you can stand out today and actually get the results that you want out of life, not just in appointment setting or sales, but in life in general, is just do more. Do more of the thing. Put in more volume, put in more hours, put in more work, and you can essentially time travel. You can essentially, what would have taken 6 months would take 3 months now, because you chose to do a ton of volume, right? And here's another thing about volume. It'll increase your stress tolerance, because you're doing so much, everything's happening at once, but you've only got two options really. It's either you fall off and you give up, and that's not the option that you want. You don't want to go out like a loser, do you? So you've got the other option, which is to just adjust, which is you have no choice but to just adjust to the new level, to the new standard that you're operating in. So that's going to mean increased stress tolerance, and that's going to be good for a multitude of areas in life. Whether you're about to have a fight, whether you're about to, you can think of your own solutions, right? But increased stress tolerance and cortisol, having cortisol in your body is not good in general, right? So if you learn to manage that better, just by having more volume, just by doing more stuff, over time your brain's going to adapt, and you'll just learn to handle the stresses of life much better, okay? And that's good for everyone, not just you. So yeah, guys, do more volume, reach out to more people for more positions. Don't complain. I made this up as well. I haven't mentioned this in a while, but it's called the 3-month rule. It's like something like for the next 3 months you're not allowed to complain about lack of results. Like for the next 3 months, here's how it goes. So for the next 3 months, do the thing you need to do every single day, and you're not allowed to complain in these 3 months. After these 3 months, then and still nothing happens, then feel free to cry your eyes out and complain why it's not working. But you'll be surprised, guys, if you give it 3 months of consistent, concentrated effort on one thing and didn't judge the results day by day too much, wasn't too judgmental, you'd be surprised how far you'd go, and you might even get the result that you're looking for. You might even land that position. With sales, for example, do a mock call every single day with a partner. Do that every single day or twice a day. And then for the next 3 months, don't try and complain, don't try and bitch out, just do it. And then trust me, you'll be a completely different person. So anyways, short little video. I think I want to drill this in your guys' head. It's just do more volume, do more in general, and yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Share this with a friend who needs to hear this, and yeah, link is in the description to book a call with the team, where if you want to be an appointment setter or high ticket closer, start earning remotely 5 to 10K a month, then link is in the description. But anyways, guys, in terms of volume, we're gonna get back to that as well. I'm gonna be a man of my word, start posting more often too, so you'll enjoy that. So anyways, see you guys, and peace.